Hey, what's up everyone? Kevin here. In this video, I want to share with you guys my best of 2023 snowboard season. This past season was definitely a special one. Was in Lake Tahoe for their record-breaking season, but also headed up to Canada, over to New Zealand and Europe. Got to ride with so many different people. So I just want to share with you guys things like my best lap of the season, best new resort, best top level rider, best collab I got to do, and some other categories that I think are super fun, and overall just made for a very memorable and special year of snowboarding. My best surprise POW day last season was in Cardrona, New Zealand. Usually every spring I head to Cardrona for some of the best spring riding in the Southern Hemisphere. But this past season, there was actually quite a lot of snow. One of the days that we thought we were gonna be riding the park was a complete surprise POW day. Had an amazing crew, was riding with some friends from Japan, and we managed to get there for like the third chairlift up. So managed to get some incredible New Zealand POW laps, which even in a good season in New Zealand, it's not that common. So getting up there early for a surprise POW day with blue skies, light snow, and a really fun crew. And after that, just felt super thankful to get that surprise POW day, and hopefully next time we go back, we'll get the same. Sega, was it worth the 3-day wait?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
So long.
My best lap of last season, and this is pretty special because not every season I would say that I have a best lap. Sometimes there's a bunch of good ones, but this past season there was one that was extra special. It was at Palisades. It was off of an area called Broken Arrow, down a run called the Skate Bowl. This area, our friend Ben showed this spot to us, so big shout out to Ben. But this run, it was like a complete natural half pipe on the side of the mountain. And on this day, we got super lucky. There was fresh snow, sunny skies. Coming down this run, I didn't know what to expect, but every few seconds, there was just side hits, things to slash, to jump off, and I was just blown away by how incredible the run is. Just the perfect pitch and flow for an all-time great snowboard run. So Palisades overall really impressed me, but especially this run off of the Broken Arrow Trail. Yes, man!
Awesome, 6 zone.
That was your run coming down there, looked amazing.
That was so fun.
My best new resort that I discovered this past year was Whitewater Resort in BC, Canada. I've been hearing tons of good things about Whitewater for years, the snow quality, the incredible trees. And when I arrived at Whitewater, it totally lived up to all the hype. The trees in Whitewater were some of the most fun to ride. They also had almost unlimited natural jump and hit features. So as you're riding through the POW and down the mountain, you're able to turn the mountain into your own natural terrain park. So really easy to add some freestyle into your free riding at Whitewater. The other highlight of Whitewater was that there was pretty much no lines that we were there the entire time. Every POW lap we got, we just rode right to the chair, hopped on, and so you could get lap after lap and not spend any time waiting in line at the bottom. The Zoidberg himself.
I found the POW there.
My favorite park session from the last season was definitely at Northstar in Tahoe. Northstar has a legendary terrain park, and for me and my style of riding, I like more just medium style features. I'm not really super comfortable hitting XL and really large stuff. So Northstar had that good mix of small and medium size jumps, boxes, rails, everything to get some really good progression down and just to build that solid foundation of tricks. What I loved about Northstar too is just the whole vibe. It was so easy to meet up with friends, meet new people, and the whole atmosphere at Northstar was incredible terrain park mixed with trees, great snow, and you get a lot of sunny days too because it's in California. This is gonna be a fun season at Northstar. Woo! Yo, what's up, man? Hey, it's a busy one today.
Hey, enjoy out there. I'll be in one of the videos.
All right, let's see. The best coaching session I had this past season was with the Cascade Snowboard Camp. I was out there for 3 sessions with that camp and got to meet so many amazing adult campers and got to do quite a bit of coaching. If you've ever had the chance to teach someone to snowboard, it's super rewarding. And it was so awesome to ride out at camp with some adult campers who are eager to learn some new tricks and some new skills. So I had an awesome time coaching Star, got her to get her first grab, first board slide, and also got her switch riding really dialed in. Also got to do some coaching with Jolene to help her to get her first frontside 180, and got to do some coaching with Weston, who we got to get some backside 180s, which led us in to getting his first backside 360. An incredible time out with the High Cascade camp, doing some coaching. I'll be back there again this season, so if you guys want to come out, ride with me and get some coaching, there's a link below in the description with a promo code. I got to shout out honorary mentions for coaching to Ali and Z. They were the beginner snowboarders who I got to take up for their first day. They weren't quite prepared. They were wearing their jeans and no mitts, but they still were like super passionate on their first day. And after that, I could tell they were stoked on snowboarding and they'd get back out there again soon.
You know, it's tiring and keep messing up, but I don't want to stop. I like it.
Over this past year, I've also had the chance to ride with a ton of high-level snowboarders, and it's always inspiring to ride with snowboarders who are better than you, that can show you some new things. A few shout-outs first. Shout out to head coach Gabe. He's absolutely thrown down in the park, works at Brighton, and is also one of the head coaches at High Cascade. Another person to shout out is Ben, who we got to row with at Palisades. I actually first met Ben when he was just about 12 years old, just a small little guy, and then met him again when he was, I think, 18, and now fully grown, and just one of the best free riders I've ran into. But the best rider I got to ride with this past season was Till, who was actually one of the campers, but he's on the Austrian snowboard team. And I had a chance to film with Till for a day through the XL Park up at Mount Hood, and it was super inspiring to just see him throw down some really difficult tricks, but at the same time being such a humble and down-to-earth guy. So one of my most thrilling days was just trying to keep up with him and get some good filming shots through the XL Park.
Another day in paradise.
Yeah. All right, sick brother. The best snow quality I had this past season, and I'm sorry to do this to them, but it was at Mount Baker in Washington. Mount Baker is usually known for their rain, but on this day it was sunny. The snow is super light and bottomless, and had by far the best paddle lap of the season. The snow quality too was just so good. It was just flying up everywhere, dropping through trees, riding with my good friend Chris. So shout out to Baker for the best snow quality of the season.
I was gonna say on the back of your head.
That's where all the snow is.
Fifth house is clear.
My best collab from this past season with a fellow YouTuber was definitely a day at Northstar, where I got to ride with 2 fellow YouTubers on the same day. Daly, aka Overstoked, and also David Jones. For David, he came over from New Zealand, and Daly actually is from Northern California, so Northstar is one of his home mountains. And we had an amazing day at Northstar, getting lap after lap of amazing trees. Daly knew all the good spots and chairlifts that hit, so it was just following him, and he was going crazy, doing flips and jumps and just going wild on his snowboard, so always so much fun to film and ride with him. And David was also getting super creative with his riding, and it was just so fun collaborating with fellow YouTubers, getting those video clips for each other, and just sharing that high level of energy and stoke together was a super special day.
Right now. And we got Yannick. What's up? Yeah, bro. I haven't seen this guy since Japan.
Yes, yes. So those are my best of 2023. If you have any special moments, it'd be great to hear from you guys down in the comments. Anything you'd recommend, some of your best moments of the 2023 season. Thank you guys all for subscribing over this past year. I really appreciate everybody who watches the channel, drops a like, a subscribe, and more to come in 2024. We're not done yet. There's one unreleased video that's about to start right now. It's 1:43. We got 3 hours to get up there. Yo, what's up everyone? Kevin here. Today I'm up in Mount Hood, Oregon, doing one of my favorite things of all time. I'm doing a hike up the mountain to an area called Illumination Rock. Illumination Rock is just an incredible spot, and you get some of the best views that I've ever seen. Quick checklist. Water, check. Sunscreen, check. Dude, we're set. One step at a time. We're gonna get up there. You can't see it, there's a bit of cloud coverage, but our destination is up there in the mountains. How does my goggle hood combo look? Out here the weather is changing every 5 minutes. We just have clouds coming by, bringing either dense fog with a bit of snow or blue skies. We got the jackets on now because it was almost raining a second ago. Hike's going well, just slow and steady. Chris has got some good heat management skills going on. Chris, what are 3 things you've learned about the mountains that make it easier?
Bring a friend, be prepared, and check the weather.
Nice, yeah, those are 3 solid things. And baby steps, let's keep it rolling. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. Dude, we made it to the top of the chair. Let's take a break before going a bit further. Man, look at this view up here. It's absolutely insane. Woo! Wow, yeah, we'll just have a little chill session. If this was it for some reason, this is pretty incredible too. Dude, how's the mountain top looking? Are we clear to head up?
Oh, this is gonna be next level.
That's next level, that's where we're going. Illumination Rock's right up there. Views are good down here. Up there, they're gonna be twice as good.
Yeah, let's get at it.
We've done most of the hike and the weather has just completely cleared up. When we first started this hike, we really didn't know what to expect, but it's worked out so well. One of the best times I've ever hiked up here to Illumination Rock. We'll see what the weather's like up top, but I think it's gonna hold and stick with these blue skies. Woo, we're getting up there now, getting pretty close. We got this little mini view. Yeah, we got Illumination Rock right here. The peak is a bit socked in. Almost there. So tough hike out here. The snow is definitely starting to get soft because it's in the late afternoon. Our footsteps are starting to sink a bit more, but we maybe only have 50 more steps to go. Then we can ride down to Illumination Rock. It's a pretty tough hike, but definitely worth it. But yeah, the views up here are incredible and we're almost there. Woo, yeah, Chris. Oh my gosh. Illumination rock right here. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo. All right, let's go. Yeah, so we just came down from up there, Illumination Rock. I think it took us 5 hours to hike up there and it's like 20 minutes to come down. Super tough hike, but was worth it for the views. And like, it's crazy how much the weather changes. Like, I mean, we started the hike and it was like snowing. We got up there, it was like a windstorm, and now it's just like peaceful and calm. Dude, let's go get some pizza.
Let's do it.
Yeah.